So your girl is back on the cam. Y'all, I cut my hair. So I actually have a sew-in and I had 16 inches. And I don't know, I just wanted to change. So I ended up cutting my hair and I was doing a bunch of foolishness. And I cut it so short that I was like, okay, I got to take this out. But I ended up having to like transform it into like making it look like a wrap almost instead of a bob. And it's way bouncier, it's way cuter, so it works. And I was just waiting to put on makeup to see how it'd look. My nails are still healing from when I messed it up, so can't put on nails for right now. Your girl just had a lot going on, but I'm at a baby shower. I actually have a lot of I think I have 3 baby showers I have coming up. So it's a lot of purchasing, a lot of going out, but I don't mind because I haven't been out in a while. But I'm actually here. I'm about to go step out now. So let's go. I might not record. I don't know. I just might. Yeah.
Father, I bless the food in your name. Amen. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we have some fun. So
crazy. Tell her watch your step.
We're excited to hear your story. We want you to enjoy your entire experience with us. Enjoy your visit on the water. On the next side, fingers in the water, balance close.
So after a long day of getting my makeup done and just rushing everything, like this was me rushing to get here, trying to fix this booth, but everything worked out, thank God. The speaking engagement was amazing. Everybody was receptive of it. I'm super grateful for the opportunity. If you know, you know that speaking is my calling. That's something I enjoy doing, and I can't wait for the next one. But stay tuned. Glam Girls will be at another pop-up shop in November the 22nd, so stay tuned for that. And I just hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs. It's just so much that I'm always doing. Sometimes I forget to pick up the camera. Sometimes I do get little snippets. So I will always try to put together content for you guys, because I know you guys enjoy my content. But yeah, stay tuned for more that's coming. And this was a lady who came up to me. She loved how my setup was. I wasn't even done. So like, I was shocked, but that's a good thing. Y'all, it is raining.
Who I've had to tell it's okay to just be okay some days, and God still loves you. All right. But spirituality is, I want to use a word that I thought would be good for bosses: connection. Spirituality is about connection. Permit me. Jesus said, "I am the vine; you are branches." That's a connection. Time, people stopping to ask, make it to what? We trying to make it, but make it to what? And everybody who attempts to answer that question answers it in 50 cents language. Get rich or die trying. And that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. So if you ain't rich, you can die trying. The one thing about life,
the business. So it must be catchy, must be short and sweet, and it must relate to your business. Research. This is important. How could you already have the vision, you already made your plan. So now it's time to actually do your research. You need to find out, what is this business about? And so we now have things like ChatGPT that makes it way easier. You need to be able to know, who are my top competitors? If I'm going into this business, who is it that I'm going to be competing against? What's trending? What do people like and what don't they like? We see on TikTok, we see, okay, this jeans is in, this dress is in. These earrings are wearing now. So you need to find out what's trendy, because that's going to take your business from here to here. How should your pricing be? Is the packaging cute and attractive? Do you provide personalized thank you cards? Who is your target audience again? Are you going to be selling to little kids, women ages 17 and 25, older ladies? So as it relates to my top competitors, as you know, I sell clothing and accessories. So my competitors would be Shein and Fashion Nova. So a part of my research is going on their site, their website, seeing how their prices are, looking at their packaging, and seeing what do I need to upgrade as it relates to my business. The next thing you want to do is provide excellent customer service. Now, customer service will make or just being posted, highlighted. Persons appreciate that. The smallest things go the longest way. Communicate, persons message you off hours, and it's like, you know, why is this person messaging me and I'm sleeping? And so that's where making a solid plan comes into effect again. You want to make sure your business has a standard. If you say that I'm closed at 5 p.m., you're closed. However, you can go back the next morning and just simply apologize. My apologies. I did not see a message. However, you can continue on. what you are going to ask them. Be passionate. So people actually buy more when they see that you love what you do. And so I've had customers in the past, they've come to me and they said, I don't need this dress, I don't need these earrings, but I'm going to purchase this just because I see how hard you work. And I appreciate that. Manage your finances wisely. So there are a lot of businesses who came out after me and now they're closed. And sometimes I wonder, why are they closed? Is it because they're not managing their finances wisely? This is important. You want to keep accurate records of your income and expenses. Avoid unnecessary debt and save for emergencies. This is a good one. Reinvest the profits back into the business. So a lot of times we get the money and we say, I go into Paris. I gotta book myself a ticket. But truthfully, you have to be smart. So you can take a percentage out of that money that you're making and put it back into the business because you are running your business. That's how your business is going to flow. That's how your business is going to survive. Okay? And lastly, you want to separate business and personal income. So you can actually create a business account and keep all of your business money over there, and you have your personal money on this account. And so we do have a banker in the room. It's RBC, Ms. Rolls. So afterwards, if you need assistance, you can go right to her. See, this room is full of talent. I love it. I love it. Keep learning and adapting. So a part of being a business is always learning. Because honestly, you have to stay open to new ideas and technologies. For instance, they have ChatGPT where you can actually create your image as a video, and you don't even have to physically stand in front of a camera anymore. It's doing the work for you. And so you see people are doing it now, so that's your chance to step in and make your business alive, make it thrive. Learn from failures and use them to improve. You learn from it. You just learn from it in the sense to say you don't get upset because they returned it. You try to think about different ways to improve the way you're serving your customers or even the products that you're pushing out. Maybe it's something that they did not like, or maybe it's something that you just personally need to improve on as it relates to the quality of the item or, making sure that your customers like it. Collab with other business persons. And so, no man is an island. Honestly, two heads are better than one. It is so important for me to collab with other business people because you learn from them. There are so many things that you can learn from somebody that you might not have known. There are so many things that I've learned from Sharmika here. And she's actually made my sign. Let's give her a hand. Didn't she do an excellent job? So I always go and I always collab with her. And then don't be afraid to tag them. Because by supporting somebody else, you're also supporting just the culture, the country as a whole. You're helping everybody at the same time. So take courses and seminars on business etiquette. So this is simply just going on Facebook. You see someone is promoting a seminar. Oh. And lastly, support other businesses, like I said. Support goes a very long way. Market effectively. Now, this is something that I really have down packed. Although I teach marketing, if I wasn't a teacher, I probably would have went into marketing because this is just something that I hold near and dear to my heart. So you want to promote your business through social media, word of mouth, and advertising. Know your unique selling point. What makes you stand out? You have two businesses on side of each other. Why should they come to your booth? Why should they purchase from you? What makes you different? And so that's important, knowing how to stand out. Be creative. So everybody should have a ticket inside of the package that you got. So it's just a mini raffle. And if I call your number, you can let me know. It's 6, 3, everybody has it?
check my number good, sister girl. I might keep it over this year. But you search for what?
632024. That's you? Okay, so once we're done here, you just want yourself 50% off. And so it's pretty much that simple. Marketing, that's marketing.
Okay.
And so you want to hire professionals. That could be a delivery driver, a photographer. Stop taking pictures on that phone with bad quality.
That's me.
I'm not going to go with it.
That's me is correct.
Hire a professional. I'm telling you, people will buy more if they see that you're investing in your business, if you're taking it serious. Persons who create flyers or even influencers. So I've reached out to persons in the past, people with big followings on social media. You know, you have people like Das Qualos. Those are persons, maybe like persons like KFC would hire because they fit that criteria. He can advertise KFC well. But as it relates to my business, I would find somebody who I see who's always dressing up, always going out, who has a big following. And so you could simply have them model something, you could give them an item, give them a discount off, just so they can promote your business, okay? So hiring professionals, it works, and I've done it. It's a lot of money, but if you really love your business, you would do it. Promotional campaigns, so that's sponsored ads, videos, real social media and flyers. All of this helps to push your business out there. Trust me, wherever I go, I promote my business. So it's not just social media, like I said, word of mouth. So these are a few of the marketing ideas that I have done throughout my business career. I had photo shoots, I've done pop-up shops, and I have signage posters. So the pop-up shops are actually really good, and you do make your money back, believe it or not. And it is, even if you don't make money, you still have a chance for exposure. Okay? And lastly, stay consistent. Be reliable in quality, customer service, and your delivery. Consistency builds trust and reputation. And so, for instance, if they know your business is always coming out during the Christmas time, oh yeah, she about to drop some good stuff. Don't just drop some good stuff, drop some great stuff. Because they are looking, they're waiting to see what you are bringing out. Be consistent. Believe in your business and don't give up easily if sales are not good. Or if there's simply not much support. Like the pastor said earlier, whether people support or not, it's not about people, it's about you. Stay focused. You had the clear vision from the start. You made a solid plan. So passion keeps you motivated through challenges. And lastly, everyone has a season. You might not do well this year, but next year might be your year. Delayed but not denied. And thank you so much.
Hi y'all, your girl is back again on the cam. So now we're headed to my little cousin's baby shower. And yes, I know I just have been having so much going on, but this is what I look like. So cute, I know. But stay tuned, I'm gonna vlog when I get there. I'm late, gotta go.
I don't blame you. Okay, so I'm currently here to the event, and they haven't started yet because you know everybody's just always late. But it looks so cute, y'all. The sun is coming out. It's just hitting my face really good. I know that I just feel so pretty. I'm wearing glam girls, advertising for my business as always. And you know, let's just go inside and see what all they have.